Hey everybody, Lancer here, welcoming you to Suikoden Tactics for the Sony Playstation 2. And for those of you who don't know, yeah, this is the only game in the Suikoden series to be a strategy RPG. So this is interesting. I've been looking forward to this. Also, a little FYI. In Japan, this game, I believe, was known as Rhapsodia, which kind of confused me at first, because I remember getting the soundtrack to this game, and it said Rhapsodia on it, and I'm like, I didn't know, I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. So, yeah, this was known as Rhapsodia in Japan for whatever reason. I'm not really sure, but, yeah. And, of course, if you couldn't tell, this game continues the story of Suikoden IV, which is pretty cool. I actually really like this game, so let's go ahead and, let's get going, shall we? You can transfer data from Suikoden IV. Let's go ahead and do that. I should be able to do that. Dun, 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 dun. Basically, I think all that does is it lets you have, it lets you be able to recruit, Snow and Laszlo. I think that's all it does. Which they are actually pretty good characters, especially Laszlo, but let's see, default grid display, terrain elements, grid and terrain elements, grid. I like terrain elements, grid, meh. Unit identification, game speed, I think normal's fine, vibration, you can always change this if you don't like it. Of course, I always like having voice volume over the music and sound effects so it doesn't drown out the voices, and yeah. Okay. Let's do this, shall we?
The tale I am about to tell concerns certain creatures that were used as runic weapons. These beings were not of our world. but their bodies were replete with the rune magic that built it. It is for this reason that they came, at the hand of mankind, to be used as weapons. The horrible power of these weapons struck terror throughout the land. But finally, some rose up to strike down this evil. My tale begins some 7 years before the island nations and the Kuluk Empire went to war, with a minor incident in the back alley of a harbor town.
What harbor town could this be? Long ago in Razril. So this point in the game actually takes place before Suikoden IV. It's like a little prelude, so to speak. Nah. These two jokers look familiar.
I like this place better in the daytime.
Oh yeah?
You scared?
Hey, dude, you're not supposed to talk.
No way. Don't be silly. Well, let's get this furball patrol started. I want to try out this new sword Father gave me.
You mean the daddy blade?
Couldn't we do this tomorrow? No, I want to try it out right away. Okay. Come on, let's go. Don't worry, we can take care of those furballs and be back in no time. All right. But let's not stay out too late.
It's pretty obvious who these two are. I mean, come on. Backstreets of Razril. First technical battle. Although it's more of like a tutorial battle. Defeat one furball. Lose all friendly units. It's been quite a while since I've played this, so... But I shouldn't be too rusty, but let's go ahead and view the basic rules tutorial. Let's start with the basic controls. This information is also available under Help in the System menu. Directional buttons and left analog stick move cursor, right analog stick rotates the camera, circle toggles camera distance, square turns full screen map on and off. L1 and R1 move cursor between units, L2 and R2 scroll turn order list, select switch grid information display and start display system menu. Pretty standard stuff. I mean, if you've played other strategy RPGs, then you pretty much know how to play this game, more or less. In this game, the characters who enter battle are called units. Each unit has a speed, which is used to determine the order in which the different units act. You can check this order in the turn order list at the top of the screen. Pretty standard issue. The leftmost unit is the one that is currently active. After a unit performs an action, you can select the final direction it will face as it ends its turn, much like FFT. The next unit's turn will then begin. Alright, so what do we got going on here? When your turn comes, try moving first. Select the destination for your unit. You can move to any square that is not grayed out. Pretty much. Balloons will sometimes appear over a unit's head. These balloons indicate the unit's current status, such as face-off or heal. You can check the meanings of the different balloons by pressing start during a battle. Yeah. Come on, furball. Yeah, this battle's not going to be difficult at all. I mean, if you have problems with this battle, then just put the controller down. Okay, it's just not worth it. Yeah, there are co-op attacks in this game, by the way, which is pretty sweet. Alright, noble youth. Now select a target to attack. The flashing red area is your attack range. You're more likely to hit your target if you attack from the flank or rear rather than the front. You'll also do more damage, which again is standard affair for strategy RPGs. You should know how it works. And of course you can kind of see like a preview of like what the most likely damage is going to end up being, so yeah. I am. Come on, local boy. Got him. Obtained medicine. And yeah, much like in every Suikoden game, you gain 1,000 experience to level up. You show them.
Phew. Furballs are tougher than I thought. A lot tougher. But as long as I have this sword, we can cut our way through. What? Haha, just kidding. You look more tired than I do. Let's call it a night. Whoa! What the heck was that? What should we do? Follow it? Or maybe we should...
This way!
It's a man! And some people.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Oh, you're human. You sure gave me a shock.
Human?
Never mind. My mistake. Oh, I'm sorry. My name's Snow Vingerhut.
Walter's the name. We're travelers. This is my son, Kirill. Our group means you no harm.
Walter's a pretty awesome guy. I kind of compare him to General Glenn from Suikoden IV. That's who he kind of reminds me of. He's pretty badass.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, I'm Andark.
Andark.
And I'm Seneca. Hello.
They're good peoples.
Well...
Oh, she's my partner. Don't worry about her. I've got a question, Snow.
Yes?
Just before, you said, you're human, right?
Huh? Yeah, but...
Why was that surprising to you? Did you see something?
Oh, that. Yeah, we saw it.
Will you tell me exactly what you saw?
Right. A weird creature, about the size of a man, came rushing up this road.
I see. And then it ran off that way, hmm?
Yup, straight down that way. But it couldn't have gotten very far. There's a dead end up ahead.
I see. Thank you for the information. Well, we're going after it. You two had better head on home. This is dangerous work.
But we can help you. I know the streets here. Huh? You're up for it, right?
Snow, this isn't a game.
Maybe we should listen to him. Come on, don't chicken out. We'll be fine.
Snow seems quite different in his younger days, didn't he?
All right, but stay close. We don't have much time. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
If this thing doesn't kill us, your father will.
Relax. He gave me the sword to use, right? Stick with me and you'll be fine.
Very different.
If something comes after you, whack it with that stick of yours. Walter and I will take care of the rest, okay?
I'll try.
Okay then, let's get going.
Backstreets of Razril again. My foot's falling asleep for some reason. Defeat all enemy units. View rune and terrain attribute tutorial. If you're new to this game, you should probably do that, because it's kind of interesting. Wind Elemental. All ground surfaces have one of 6 elemental attributes: fire, water, wind, earth, lightning, or no element. These are called terrain elements. You can change terrain elements by using skills, magic, or items. Each unit also has an affinity for an element that it is best at using: fire, water, wind, earth, or lightning. You can check a unit's affinity element in its status screen or in the turn order system. A unit on its plus affinity element recovers health and enjoys stronger abilities, but on its minus affinity element, it'll take damage and its abilities wane. Okay, sorry about the interruption. My game decided to crash for some reason, so I had to get back here, and yeah, but anyway. Each of the 5 elements has a minus affinity. For fire, it's water. For water, it's lightning. For lightning, it's earth. For earth, it's wind. For wind, it's fire. You can check these affinity elements again by pressing start during a battle. Yeah, so moral of the story, try and stick on your character's affinity. So for Seneca here, it'd be wind. Seneca's of course an archer, so she's got range and it's good stuff. Bam. Yeah, in most battles you'll like see like random elementals going around and they cause the element ground terrain, and when you defeat them it kind of spreads out a little more, like you just saw. Yeah, you get healed if you're on the right element. Walter does not want to be on wind, so I'm gonna take you over here. He's of course like a tank kind of character, swordsman. He's very powerful. So he's probably gonna one-shot most of these enemies here. Alright, so Kirill, he's got the fire elemental. He's got the Swallow rune. In town, you can have a rune master take runes from orbs and attach them to your body. You can also buy runes. Runes are broadly classified as magic. Runes, skill runes, and special runes. There are also other kinds of runes that can change a unit's abilities. Magic runes are for units that use spells. Skill runes give special skills to units that are good with weapons. Special runes are found on certain units from the beginning and can't be removed. Now remember this, skill and spell runes can only be used a certain number of times. This number gradually increases as the unit levels up. There are some spells that take some time to cast. You can check the detailed effects of skills and spells by pressing square while they are selected. After beginning a spell, a unit will be busy casting until it is complete. If a unit is hit while casting, the spell may be cancelled. The more powerful a spell is, the longer its casting time will be, so be careful not to let enemies get too close to your units while they're casting. Pretty standard dealio. Also, I love the battle theme music here. So Swallow Rune, special skill rune for Kirill. So it kind of tells you, these are basically different attacks. They can attack different enemies, different ranges, depending on the deal here. They have different like attack ranges and such. We can't really hit anyone right now, so we'll just stand by. Did not mean to look that way, but that's okay. Andark, he's kind of a mage character, but he's got a spear. So he's pretty good physically. Not like the best, but he's not bad. Come on, furballs. They're really not advancing forward much. There you go. Looks like we're both on our element there. 1. Alright, Snow, let's get to it. Okay, looks like Snow does not have a rune yet. He's water element, which kind of makes sense. I mean, his name is Snow, so... I freaking right foot's asleep for some reason. What's up with that nonsense? Alright, Walter. He can take it. I mean, they're barely gonna put a dent in him, so... Local Boy also does not have a rune. I think Walter and Andar can take care of the furballs on the left. Come on, Carol. Bam. Of course you're gonna attack him from behind. That's okay. Yes, and sometimes you do counter in this game, which is definitely useful. Pain medicine! Bam! Come on, Snow.
Walter, how's my sword arm?
Oh, not bad, I guess.
Thanks.
I don't think Walter's too impressed. But yeah. Let's go ahead and keep Seneca on the wind element. The wind element terrain. So yeah, you heal a little HP each turn when you're on that as well, so. Bam! I mean, Walter's fine by himself. He's all surrounded, but it really doesn't matter. Yeah, Andark does have a rune. The lightning rune. Lightning Force, change terrain elements in affected areas to lightning. And of course he's got Thunder Runner. He's got Thunder Runner. Yeah, in this game, the whole like force thing, each elemental rune has its elemental thing where you can change the terrain, and I would definitely recommend taking advantage of that when you can. It's a good way to keep yourself protected and more powerful. Oh, that did some damage. Mainly because he's on his element. 0. He's unbalanced now. I guess he hit Walter too hard and just knocked himself out. That's too bad. Ooh. Watch out! Ooh, protection! I owe you. Go local, boy. 0. That's too bad. Goodbye. Yeah, none of them are gonna survive an attack from Mr. Walter here. He's just too badass. I mean, that's just the way it is.
Well, well, that's an interesting dual weapon technique you have there. Nicely done.
Oh, Snow didn't like that. Snow doesn't like someone else getting praised. No, 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 no. Go ahead and use medicine on myself here. There you go. Get 20 experience for it, so why not? Snow's over there taking a pounding. Go ahead and take you out. Goodbye. Healed back to full. Your medicine. What do you think you're gonna do, Mr. Furball? You know, I mean, if you attacked Andark, you might at least do some damage. I guess you're not that smart, are you? Let's see, we got Thunder Runner. No, 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 calm down. Thunder Runner. Boom. Heh. Furball attacking me from behind. I don't appreciate that nonsense. Alright, I say we finish the job here. Get rid of you. Takes care of this side. You 3 times normal damage. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, we don't really need to do that since you're like dead, pretty much. Boom! Goodbye, sir. Levelage! Nice. I do like the way it kind of shows like what stats go up when you level up. I like it when games do that. Bam. Get rid of you. Okay, go ahead and use that medicine. There you go. It's good times. They just don't appear to like Mr. Laszlo, do they? Local boy. Excuse me. I mean, come on, you know who it is. Yeah, okay. That kind of happened. There you go. Good times. Do a little flying swallow slash. It's like 3 times damage, so boom! That's like a one-shot. Absolutely. Ooh, 3 mega medicines. I'll take it. Goodbye, sir. Medicine! There's levelers. You ain't seen nothing yet. Nah. Yeah, okay. That's great.